All right, here we go again. Uh, Playing in goal until I am able to successfully record a shutout. So, let's see. Got to find our little wheel thing. So how this works is I'm going to spin this wheel that you can't see. It's on my phone. I'm going to spin this wheel that you cannot see. And I'm going to choose a random team. I'm going to choose two random teams. So the first team that pulls up is going to be the road team. If the wheel would stop on a team, I don't know who it is. Who is this? Okay, Dallas. God, this wheel loves Dallas. It seems like every time I spin, it's Dallas. Okay, so we got the Dallas Stars. Let's do this. Get close. There we go. Dallas and Detroit. So two teams. I could have just scrolled straight down. I didn't need to randomize to get closer to D. It's going to take me a lot longer doing this than if I just scrolled. Whatever. There we go. Detroit. Was I the home team? You know what? I'm going to give myself a good chance and give myself Dallas because they got the better overall goaltender. And, yeah, those jerseys work as well for me. It doesn't really matter too much to me. So let's get right into it. Stream. Man, it's been a while since I streamed. Just been a little bit busier than I was expecting to. Oh, yeah, start game. It's been a little bit busy. Would have streamed more, but, you know, life happens. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely going to be picked up by the mic. So, we're going to keep this pretty chill. I probably won't get the shutout here. I'll play the game anyway, no matter what. So I'm assuming we're Ben Bishop or something like that. I'm giving myself the best chance here by picking Dallas, but I was also, I think I was the home team. No, I wasn't. I was the Avalanche against the Rangers, wasn't I? So I'll be the home team next time. So for the next stream, I'll be the home team. No matter who it is, the next time we do this series. Oh, wait. Am I the goaltender? I'm not the goaltender, am I? Oh, shoot. I forgot to do that as well. How do I do that? Is it under settings? Gosh, dang it. Yeah, goalie mode. Yeah, I'm brain dead a little bit today. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, I'm Ben Bishop. Giving myself the best chance to do this. If I let the first shot I see get past me, though. Oh, that was an excellent prophecy. Well, that's the rules. I mean, the game is what it is. I've already not given myself a chance. So the shutout is gone within the first minute of the game. Let's just see if we can shut her down for the rest of this game. Oh, why did I even start streaming this? That's part of the adventure. You know it's not going to happen in episode 2. It could take 100 episodes before we get one. And Bishop can't even save that. I'm square to it. He's not even getting a glove on it. Okay. I hate when they get it from that low to high. It's so hard to know how to position yourself in the net on those low to high chances like that. So once the shutout's gone in these, it's just try and keep the save percentage to a manageable, level. That's an easy one. Yeah, he's gonna have to get an easy shot on net there. It's completely fine. I thought about restarting it, but that's just not in the. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It's not in the feel of this series and what this series is about. It's a one-shot type thing. You jump into a game, you get one shot to get the shutout. You shouldn't get any redos. It's just not the flavor of this series, I guess. The spirit of it. The spirit of this series is you get in there, you get your chance, and if you blow it, you blow it. What sucks is, you know, I've got a very highly overall rated goaltender against a very poor Detroit team. Uh-oh, get up. Oh, somehow made a save. Why did he get stuck in that animation? That's my question. Stuck right in that animation. Just trying to get the controls back in my mind. Just over here, I'm bored, waiting for my next offensive opportunity. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, there you go. Stay square to it. There should be like a button that you press while you're butterfly or whatever to help your goaltender stay square to the puck. Or they should automatically just do that itself. It doesn't seem to always work. See how, like, I'll move and he won't always stay square. There's still gaps in his coverage here to the net. It's funny because playing deeper actually seems to be the way to go in this game. But that's my opinion. I could have played that, but not now. It's fine. How do I VH? There you go. There you go. Reverse VH. Is it L1? What is the button? I don't know if he'll do it when the puck's on the other end. Let's see. No, yeah, I'm telling him to hug the post, but he's not hugging the post. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to figure some things out so I know what to do. I mean, it's only something you're going to need when the puck's at a bad angle to the net down low. So this should be a pretty quick game. Not a ton of whistles so far. And we're not seeing a ton of shots. We're seeing some shots. It's pretty good back and forth action. Klingberg. I can't believe he didn't at least do something with that. So the goal now is just try to win the game. Keep the save percentage to a reasonable level, as I mentioned. And, oh, he didn't get a shot off. Good defensive play there. 2-on-1. There you go. Back. Nice. The chemistry there was actually really nice with Radulov and Sagan. I don't know who the other player was. Man, you are down and out as a goaltender. So you have to take that shot, the initial shot, the guy that passed it back across to Radulov there. You have to take that shot. You have to play it. And I have to play that shot. Which that's fine. Tyler Bertuzzi, you can shoot that all day. So there's the hug the post. There's your reverse VH. Slide to the other post. Ooh, whoops. Okay. I was too late reacting to it. I mean, to be fair to myself, I'm just waking up from a nap, so my brain is not in operating at its fullest capacity. Good play there defensively. If you guys let up too much of that, it's going to be very hard to make saves. So we got a 1-1 game. We let in the first shot we saw, which I'm sure I'll never live that one down. Stetcher out to Zadina. Good turnover, guys. There you go. Okay, easy save for Bryce. The problem is the AI goaltender is going to get whistles a lot, and I'm not. So if I make a save and I get a chance to hold on to it, I'm not going to likely take a whistle unless we need one. If we get less whistles, this game will fly right by. Bishop, you got to pay attention. And that's why, no, see, I'll play it. Like that situation there, I'll play that. See, I just needed to settle in. Let one pass you and then settle into the game. So now I don't have to worry about it anymore. I can just play my game. The one shot got past me. Oh, it's a dumb penalty right there. All right, it's a free play for the Red Wings. Try and use the screen. There we go. It's a tripping penalty, I know. And power play to Detroit, so you got to see where they're going to try and win it and look for their one-timing options, which they're going to have some. But we won the face-off, so that's good. Just get it out. Come on, dude. There you go. Pin it and kill time. That's fine. Look at that. Great turnover. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, that one almost fooled me. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little deceiving. In fact, so just chip it in, buddy. Oh, that was nice. Look at John's working it. Oh, he tried to wrap it on Grice. So, what's the replay going to be? Is there going to be a replay? Yeah, there is, but it's Faxa. I only want replays of me making nice saves. That's all I want. I am the only person that there should be a highlight reel. Of course, letting in the first goal, or the first shot that I saw doesn't help. Letting the first puck that came right to me pass me doesn't help. Ooh! Oh, you know what I forgot? I didn't change the brightness, did I? Because I was playing Hitman. I think, no, wait, what was the last thing I was streaming? I think the last thing I streamed was Hitman. It's been a few days since I streamed. All right, perfect, a whistle. So I'm going to check it right now because I can adjust this on the fly. I'm just going to take a look at what the brightness settings are. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, it's at like 15. It's like way too bright. I'm going to put it at 6 or 5. That's better. I always forget to change between games. You did hear an oh my. There was an oh my a little bit back. Oh, we killed that penalty and it was painless. Completely painless. Yeah, that I always forget to change the brightness settings before. Ah! Well, okay, I didn't like that. I had to face Bobby Ryan all alone, basically. I didn't know what he was going to do. I think he missed the net. I don't think I got a piece of that. We can definitely look at that in the replay. Instant replay. That was scary. So obviously the shutout is gone, but we're still playing for pride. We want to put together the best numbers we can, despite the fact the shutout's gone. It's part of the beauty of these episodes is just because we haven't achieved our objective, or we're not going to achieve our objective in this episode, doesn't mean we're going to stop trying. So, you know what? Since we're at a whistle, I want to go into instant replay. I want to see how close he came to putting that on the net, because it wasn't that far back. I don't have to go too far back to find that chance from Bobby Ryan. He was like, I think it was a 2-on-0, at least briefly. I think here it is. It's right here. So, man, he burned our defenseman. What was this? That's poor defense. Yeah, 2-on-0. I thought he was going to pass it. So I was ready for the pass, but then he tried to like put it on the forehand. Yeah, he just missed the net. Oh, I think he hit the post. Did he hit the post? He sure did. He hit the post. But I think I did just enough of a job to take away the angle from Ryan there. We're still trying to put together a good save percentage here. So I do want to play for pride. But to be fair, Grice or whoever's in the net for Detroit, he's not getting a shutout either. So neither goaltender is going to pitch a shutout. You know what? I'm going to be so pissed if I attempt one of these episodes and the opposing goaltender gets the shutout and I don't. That's really going to make me angry. I know. I've been trying to charge the controller and the cable keeps unplugging itself. No. Oh, good D on Nielsen. Glendening, he doesn't get a shot away. 10 seconds. Just 10 more seconds. Shoot. You guys have 3 seconds. All right, that's it. All right, pretty decent first period. I mean, like I said, we let the first shot we saw get past us, but I thought I was square to it. So, but apparently not. 9 shots apiece and 1 goal apiece. So both goaltenders are playing very similar, I guess. We played really, the last episode we did, we had Chicago and the Rangers, or Colorado and the Rangers. And I played as, I forgot, was it Grubauer? Whoever the goaltender for Colorado was. And I felt like I was playing really well. Good defensive play by Sagan. I felt like I was playing really well in that game. I could have pitched a shutout. I had to face a breakaway, and that was the first one I let in, and I forgot what the second shot I let in was. I forgot what the second shot was that beat me, but I think did we win that game? I don't really remember the outcome, but I played pretty well, and I normally suck at goaltender, which is why this series is going to be a challenge. I mentioned this in the last stream. I think the only time I've actually recorded a shutout as a goaltender in an NHL game is NHL 13, and I've done it once. I think it was Carolina and Tampa was the matchup, and I did that in NHL 13 a long time ago. Oh my goodness, Fabry, he's I don't know what he was aiming for, but it clearly was not the net. Ooh, De Kaiser. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, you cheeky little man. Come on. Good defense helps a goaltender. Yeah, I mentioned I'm actually picking up goaltender in real life in the last stream as well. I'm actually going to play, planning on trying to play in that in real life. I have experience as a skater playing at forward, but I'm going to be alternating between forward and goaltender. So, got some pads. Just need to get the rest of the pads. What was that? Did you see Bishop? What was that animation? Yeah, just need to get the rest of the pads. As you know, goaltender stuff is not cheap. Need to get fitted for everything. And that's the thing I don't know. I know how to size skater equipment. I don't know how to size goaltender equipment. Oh, cranked it off the post. So, you know, this is kind of what's inspired. That's kind of what's inspired this series a little bit, is the fact that I'm picking up on playing goaltender in the real world and having to learn about all the different stuff, the butterfly, reverse VH, all that stuff. Oh, nice save. Wrap it around. No. Oh, nice. Domestikov. Oh, there's just nothing I can do on that one. Good backdoor one-timer. I was playing really well up until that one-timer, but they just got to cover that. There's nothing I can do as a goaltender when you're letting them just move it from one side to the other like that. I mean, what's Sekera doing there? They just cranked that one on net. This is a great camera angle, by the way, EA. I can totally see. I do want to see exactly what happened before this. I know they had the shot, and it was actually Gagne who eventually scores. He gets the first try. I do a good job there covering the short side, sealing the lower part of the net. Then I thought he was going to wrap it around. That's why I slid back quickly to the post. One-timer to Nemesnikov. I think it gets blocked. Yes, it gets blocked. And right there, you would like the puck to get out. I mean, at least move it. But nope, turnover. Then these two switch positioning. It gets to Bobby Ryan, who then slings it across to Gagne, who's wide open. I mean, Sekera's got to try and block this. I'm out of position. I'm at the top of the crease. I should have slid over. I was trying to slide, but it's like halfway through the shot right here. He stops sliding, and he just drops to try and make the save, and there's a wide open net. Anyway, that's just my breakdown of that goal. It could have been prevented. I should have had a save there, but yeah. I still think, you know, it's a habit because if I play in goal in real life, I'm a very inside-out goaltender. I play at the top of the crease, but you gotta be... Wait, am I saying that right? Inside out? If I was in real life, I would be very... I think I'd be very... I think I'd be inside out, play very high. But in this game, it benefits you to play low in the crease. And it's just one of those things that it's the opposite to real life, I think. It really helps to play lower in the crease. Pretty much all the time. You might come out to the top of the crease to challenge a shot initially, but you'll end up backing yourself deeper into your own net. That was a pretty good save there. I don't know if anything's been changed for goaltenders in 22. I don't even know if I'm going to pick up NHL 22. I know it's coming to Frostbite. But, you know, they just haven't changed that much with these games over the years. It's just been very minimal changes. So not much has encouraged me to buy it as a yearly release anymore. I mean, and to think, you know, some of us were supporting them through the crappy days of NHL 15 and 16. And 16 was a step up from 15, but we supported them through some really crappy iterations of this game when it first got to the older generation. I guess the older generation of consoles, because PS4 is still an old is now the old generation. But when they got to PS4 and stuff like that, we supported them with EA's poor efforts with this game, and they just haven't changed anything. Like, it was supposed to be a revolutionary era, the new gen of consoles. It was supposed to be revolutionary with this series, and it's been anything but. And I don't know if I ever plan on picking up a PS5. I mean, if I did, it would pretty much be entirely just to play the NHL series. But, you know, I went back and I did a series on NHL 04 on my PC. And I enjoyed that more than I've enjoyed playing NHL on the consoles. So, they just got to rub it in my face. Grice has 12 saves. You can't fault me for that second goal. The first goal, yes. The second goal is not my fault. At least I think. Oh, very far out of the crease to make that glove save. But, you know, I mean, you can challenge. But if there's a rebound, you know, you're going to be ready to pay the price. Or if there's a one-timing option, be prepared to pay the price for that as well. You guys are waiting for... Wow. That was an impressive look to Faxa. And Radek Faxa gets us tied again. So we come back to tie it again. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Just that the disappointment with EA and the older generation. It's so weird to refer to PS4 as old generation, but the older generation of consoles. It's just it's a shame what that era of this game turned into. It was such a disappointment because we were hyped up to expect so much more out of this franchise. You know, that's sports games for you nowadays. They're not really... Sports games just are not innovating anymore. They used to, but they're not really doing it anymore. Oh, wrong post. Wrong post. All right, there you go. Now, we haven't seen anything from 22, so we can't judge 22 yet. Oh, that's a good opportunity. We haven't seen anything. We haven't seen gameplay from 22, so we can't judge it yet. I'm not judging it yet. But I'm skeptical to believe that anything's going to be dramatically different. I mean, the visuals look amazing from the trailer that they dropped. The visuals on the trailer are sensational. I mean, but people are like, oh man, the visuals look great. The ice looks realistic. And I'm like, okay, they got to fix a whole host of other things before we can glamorize the ice for being realistic. There's so many other things that need to be fixed with this game. And it starts with, you know, just some gameplay elements and AI elements that really need to be worked on heavily before this is even, I would even consider this to be a playable game. Another one on the backhand. Who scores this one? It's Radulov. That's his second of the game. So that backhander is beating Tomasz Grice. 3:21 left in the second. So this would be, like I said, this should be a pretty decent quick stream. I mean, there's a number of things that if you look at, there's a video, I think Tugi24 is the name of the guy. There's a YouTube video if you want to reference it. that shows 2K10 and how many different, elements, gameplay elements, animations, immersion, things that are just immersive, I guess, in that game. A game from 2010 is far more immersive and better than, anything that's being released by EA today. And it's kind of a shame. Yeah, nice little save. I mean, I'm staying square to the puck, so the biggest thing is as long as we're square and we're making saves. I think the slider set works really well for this, for playing in goal, and it's going to work really well for this game mode. And I don't know, I don't know if they've revamped anything for 22. So I haven't really read anything because honestly I haven't had much interest in 22. I don't even. Did I buy 21 at launch? I think I did. I think I bought 21 at launch, but it's only because I hadn't bought the game in like 2 years. So 18 was enjoyable. I thought NHL 18 was enjoyable. It wasn't perfect. I mean, but it was enjoyable. I had fun with the Beer Pro in 18. It was a fun little career mode in 18. I played the absolute crap out of 18. Grinded a long career just because, it was the only game we have, but I enjoyed it. I mean, I found a good slider set too. That makes a difference. Is being able to find a good slider set and tune the game to the way that you want it is nice. It's a nice feature that they've added. But there's still so many features that are missing. Like I said, 2K10 has features and animations. There's so many animations. Yes, they're animations, but 2K10 has so many animations that the current games don't even have. Like, how did a game in 2010 have all of this? All of these gameplay elements and animations that aren't present in a modern-day game. I mean, you have freaking Zamboni, the ice between periods is a feature. You can do it yourself. I know it's kind of like a little arcadey gimmick type thing that would wear off pretty quickly. But I mean, it's pretty cool. Skate around with the Stanley Cup. How's that not a feature in a current game? I mean, these current games are so bare bones and just dry. There's no, like I said, no innovation. They're looking to always strip old elements away just to bring them back a couple years later and then go, look, we got this new feature. I've seen EA do that so many times. They take an element that was a part of a previous game and take it out, then bring it back several years later and go, look, we're marketing this as new. Oh, Fabry fooled me on that one. I didn't know if he was going to pass it or shoot it. You kind of got to respect both. Over the net. I mean, they've kind of brought back the whole Live the Life thing. They brought back Live the Life with a couple of, cutscenes and animations and pictures and stuff this year, and going, look, they're not saying, they're not going, well, it's Live the Life, but they're like, look at this brand new Be a Pro features. Like, you had this in, I think it was NHL 14. You had Live the Life was a game mode, and it had all the same kind of stuff. It was actually probably better done in 14 than it was better implemented in 14 than it has been this year. Love say, ooh, should have taken a whistle there. Yeah. Oh, well, that's fine. I just, I've been of the opinion that a lot of game developers, especially sports games developers, have gotten really lazy. I mean, this is just my opinion, but I feel like they've just gotten really lazy. And just aren't putting any effort to, like I said, create or innovate anything new. It's just rehashing old stuff, not really getting creative with what they're doing. And every year's game is basically just a roster update. I mean, there's no hardcore critical gameplay changes. I mean, to be honest, if you ask me, is there any sort of significant difference in the gameplay between 16, 17, 18, 19, all the way up to 21? There isn't huge differences. I think the only noticeable difference I would mention is the skating's different. It changed to 19. By the way, I played the 19 beta. Thought that was the best game EA has done. was the beta. It was so much fun. The beta was incredibly fun. I didn't buy 19, but the beta was fun. And then, of course, you know, I read all this stuff on the internet of people who had picked up the release day version of the game, and they're like, everything about the beta's changed. It's not good anymore. They do that every year. Like, they have a really good game at the beta release, and after the beta, they change things. I think to largely appeal to a more casual market, but EA has got to be thinking, the EA NHL series has got to be thinking, okay, we probably don't sell, they probably sell the least copies of the different sports games that they release. They don't sell as many copies, but you've got a hardcore fan base. Do everything you can to appease your hardcore fan base, because you're not going to bring in that many more casual fans. You're just not. And that's not to say that they shouldn't try to, you know, add things for casual fans, but just that your hardcore fan base is really where it's at if you were to think about it. I mean, you got people that are going to buy this game as a yearly release. That was a nice save, huh? You've got people that are going to buy this game as a yearly release no matter what, because there's people that just have to get their hockey fix in a video game form. And you're the only option. You basically, essentially have a monopoly on it. So people are going to buy it anyway because they need their fix. I'm not going to buy it as a yearly release unless you really do compel me to buy it. I might get it on like a garbage bin sale and a power play for the Red Wings. I might pick it up as like a bargain bin type deal. But other than that, oh, that was a nice blocker save. I thought that was going in. I thought it was going in for sure. Come on, you just got to kill this penalty, guys. And Filppula's offside. But yeah, like, it just feels like there's been no innovation lately. And yet, I think that most of the game developers are proud of what they bring to the table every year. They're like, look, man. It's basically has just become to the point where, like I said, it's a roster update. Most games are getting to be a bit like that. It's like, it's just a yearly roster update is what I'm buying now. I'm paying $60 for a roster update. And that's basically, that was a nice little move there. But, you know, if you want it bad enough, wait until it's on sale. Unless the game is just significantly improved for the next year. I think the only game, the F1 games have made tremendous improvements from one year to the next. Oh God, I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't expect it to come to me like that. It scared me like that. Please. I could have just covered it, I guess, but I was like, I gotta play this. It's a penalty kill. Anyway, you know, there have been little improvements. Like I said, I think the skating's been the biggest thing that they changed, and it have improved. It's improved when they brought it in 2019. Skating was very well improved in 19. Like I said, that beta was brilliant, but outside of that, I can't think of any other dramatic changes. And I wish I could play that beta version of the game again. It was so much fun. All right. I mean, the big selling point this year is going to be visuals. I know it is, and they've already kind of done that with the hype trailer. They do this hype trailer every year and make it look super flashy. Every year they do this, and people just want to see gameplay. We just want to see the actual, and it says in the trailer, you know, oh, it's actual gameplay. Yeah, it's actual gameplay, but it's like cut up to look like a flashy hype trailer. It's not gameplay in the sense that we're talking about. We want to see gameplay like this, like what I'm showing you right now. That's what we want to see, and they're always so secretive about revealing it. I think it's just because they know that it's going to kill all the hype the moment they show it. That's my opinion, of course, but I think that they know that it's just going to kill the hype once they show the actual real raw gameplay that's not edited for a trailer. It's like, what are they being so secretive about? I mean, like, if your game's really so good, show it off. I mean, we're still like 2 months from release or something like that, I think, so. Anyway, I couldn't be less hyped for it. I didn't realize there was going to be a penalty. Elbow probably. We'll find out in a moment what they're calling. So we get the last 2 minutes. We'll have to. Oh, charging. Okay. What's 2 minutes? Either way. So this should take us pretty much to the end of the game, this power play, unless we score on it, which we almost did. It's gonna be a long series, isn't it? It's gonna hedge your bets on how many episodes this series takes before I get the first. It'll probably take 100 episodes. That's the fun in it. What I do is I just pick a random team, and I just randomize 2 teams and pick a team, and go in the net as whoever's in goal for that particular team, and just try to shut her down for an entire game. They gotta attack. They're down a goal. There's no way they don't try to get one. Nice save there. See, now Bishop's starting to turn it on now that it's late in the game. Starting to actually make those saves. See, 20 seconds left. Red Wings have got to get in full attack mode now. Yeah, they are. We're being very good on at the defending blue line. Okay, go offside on a power play. Yeah, give me my highlight reel. Save on Roenick. Yeah, nice little save there. Nothing flashy, but still a pretty decent little save. I just feel like if I can just get the goaltender to be squared to the puck, he's going to make that save. And that's really the biggest thing with playing in net in this game. If you can stay square to the shot, you're pretty much going to save it. It's not a guarantee, of course. You know, there's little animations and things that screw you over. That was a nice job by Pavelski to stay with that. That's pretty much going to seal this. All right, so Joe Pavelski, I want to see that again because that was pretty nifty. Initial shot doesn't go, rebound. The big complaint I have is if you watch very closely, every time the players receive passes in this game, they're receiving them while skating backwards. They always end up skating backwards when they receive passes, and it doesn't make sense. How many players receive passes skating backwards in real life? So yes, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's like every time you pass in this game, someone's receiving it while they're going backwards. All right, imagine that. That's a hat trick, isn't it? So he gets a hat trick. Yep. Hat trick for Radulov. And oh my God, Christ. Well, we're just pouring it on now. This is what you get for scoring first shot of the game. I was at a game in Edmonton when Carolina played it. What was that animation? Did you see that? There's some weird animations going on tonight. I was at a game. Carolina was in Edmonton, and they scored on like the first shot of the game. All right, good save there. Come on, guys. I mean, it was spectacular. It was awesome. I didn't know how to react because I'm a Hurricanes fan in Edmonton, and I didn't know. I was not expecting such a quick shot and a quick goal. I actually stopped this chance. We've played really well. I think the save percentage is going to be pretty decent. Going to find out in a short moment. All right. Yes, that's the W. All right, I'll take that. A W, only let 2 pass me. One of them was not really even my fault. This could have realistically been a shutout. We could have had a shutout in this game. We could have. Played really well. I need to get another favorable matchup. Grice, run a rough night for Thomas Grice, though. Now we can skip all this stuff. We don't need the highlights. So I saw 21 shots. Okay. 2 on 21 is not amazing, but it's not terrible. What is the save percentage? Is it a... I'm going to guess before we look at it. Is it a 912? 905. Not quite a 912. So a 905 could have been better. I thought it was going to be better than that. I thought I saw more shots than 21, to be honest. I thought I saw like 25, 26 at least. But nope. Deceiving. I saw deceivingly less shots. Grice had like probably a 9, probably an 8, not a 9. He probably had like an 860. 850, 853. Yeah, there's the action tracker. So I'm looking for the action tracker. I just want to see some of the saves that I made, especially in that third period. I had some really nice saves in this third period. This one off of Bobby Ryan. It's weird to see Bobby Ryan not only wearing number 54, but playing in Detroit. Remember those years he was in Anaheim. And then he went on to play in Ottawa, which some people may not even remember. See, nice and square to the shot. I'm looking for an angle that will... There's not really an angle that will really show it very well. Yeah, there you go. Just nice and square to it. Roenick before that. Again, stay square to it. Make the save pretty much. I mean, I was tracking it well. Tracking it really well in this game. They don't give you great angles with this, do they? So then Bobby Ryan from outside, glove save. Bertuzzi off the rush, just swallowing that puck. Nice. Gagne, one-timer. This time we saved it. Remember, he beat us with a one-timer like that before on the same side. Same side of the net in the second period, though. And we actually managed to save this one. I don't know how we got over. I thought it was going in. He shot it basically right into us. So Helm, still save there on Darren Helm. That was one of the ones that I wanted to look back at. I didn't know what happened because after the save there was a rebound, and I still can't tell if my defenseman clears it. Yeah, he does. I see it right there. There's my defenseman in front on number 23. Just off to the left there. He makes the clear right there. Then Merrill, shot again off the rush, glove save. Pretty standard save right there, but again, look at way out on the top of the crease. Able to make that save a lot easier. And that's it for the third period. Second period, Glendening. Slap shot from outside. It's a tough angle to beat a goaltender from. So you're not really going to beat a goaltender from there. Okay, Stetcher. Glove save. Zadina. Slap, again, a slap shot, pretty easy save. I love that animation right there, though. That looks really cool. It looks like he's just making a nice save and then gloving it down and making sure there's no rebound or whatever. That's how you want to save it. You want to use your body to make the save. Make the save with your body and then swallow the puck. This was right before we gave up the goal to Gagne, so he had that shot and then he went around and one-timed it past us on the other side of the net there. And then first period, sorry, not third. Helm. Okay, pretty nice save there. Played pretty composed in the net in this game. I don't feel bad about my performance in this game. Again, 2 really decent games as a goaltender. Just haven't seen a ton of shots in either game. I don't remember how many we saw in the game against the Rangers as Colorado. Nice save there, Gagne. Nice save there on Sam Gagne. He had quite a few shots in this game. Bertuzzi again from outside as well. It's pretty basic save here. Got it with the blocker. Filppula. Oh, that's a tough one right there. Those ones in tight are always the toughest because they can always get it past you or sling it backdoor to a teammate. This was one of the weirder saves we had in the whole game because I was stuck in that position down low. I got stuck and then he ended up having to make the save in that position, and somehow, with all that net, they didn't score. They basically shot it right back into me. See it right there. Oh, the pad. Nice save on Fabry. That was good. All right, and then we'll look at how many shots we saw in each period as well. Just 'cause that's something I'm interested in. I think it should be here in game stats. That's goals, shots. So Detroit had 9, 5, and 7. So Grice saw way more than I did. Yeah, you can quit game now, and we can cut the stream. Yeah, 45 minutes we've been going. We'll be back later tonight, probably with some Hitman. We'll do some escalations. But until then, that's it.